Good day everyone. Today I'm going to be taking a tutorial on how to design an envelope. So this is a church Thanksgiving envelope, and once more my name is Senitech Emmanuel. I'm the CEO of Senitech Media, and I'm going to be taking you on this course. So let's continue. I got an inbox from one of my viewers that she wants to learn how to design a Thanksgiving envelope. Now looking at the screen now, you see that there's a contest. What she gave me, I snapped it and I'm going to be working towards it. And now this is a church envelope, and we know that we are getting to the end of the year, and a lot of churches are doing their harvest, their Thanksgiving, so you might be looking for an idea on how to get it done. So I'm using Corel Draw X8 to design this. So irrespective of what you're using, whether Corel Draw or Illustrator, you can use the idea to design it. Just try to get the concept, and remember that this is a learning work. If you can use a church name or any church name, just use it. Just make sure you get an appealing design. Now this is a two-color flyer already here. It has cyan and magenta, but based on the press, now this is out of design doing the press, so the press now decided to use both the blue and the warm red. So ours is gonna be a full color design to make it more beautiful. Hope you understand me. So now we're going to type in the name, which is what we have here, the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Anambra Province 3. Now what we have here is Throne of Grace Zone. So I'm going to be using, because this is practically my church, so I'm going to be using my own zone. Although we are not under the same listing, you should know how church district looks like. So mine will be Life Gate Zone. Then invite you, just put in every details of it. Put in every details first, because before you start any work you need to get the details, like put it out, then you create the structure of the work. It will help you in getting the design done. So trust me, you won't regret this. After you understand why you need to get all these things first, it will help you to get your design in good shape. So just hang on there as we finish the typing. Now that's done. Let's go with this. Yes, that is done. So now we are through with it, with the typing. So now we have the logo here. So let's start our design. Now we've gotten the information, so I'll send this into the second page. So by the time we are through with ours, then we'll be able to see the differences. Now the design starts now. You paste the logo, then let's copy out the name of the church, and here. That is okay. So it doesn't matter, you can get any font you want to use. So I won't try to get too imposed on any font. So just try to get a font that will get the work done. So I'm going to be using Placard. So just give it a feel. Then human, you can search them up. So if you have any question about the font or how to get the font, just let me know and I'll send the link to you on how to get the font. So this is it. Let's align it. Now let me put the page line so that you can see within the space you are working in. So now this is the name of the church. So now let's try to fix the images. Remember to save your documents, and let's fix the images to get the context of what we are doing here. You can shape this and try to fix the images, because once the images are okay, we find out that the work will go very fine. Now, okay. Remember, try to fix it up to, irrespective of how it looks, just make sure that your settings gets, well, like, get more attractive. Now we'll just try to work around this, because not a more that you must fix it this same way. Just try to get a pixel of something depending on the image you have. And like this can take time. It can take you time. You might not get it the first time, but you keep working on it till you're able to get it. So we're working on it. And remember that we need every details to show also, so that it will work, will look more attractive and more appealing. Put a bike. Put the goods. All these things, they can come up. Let's decide to set it like this, just to get anything of what we are looking for. Let's try to put all these things to make them work. So as you are fixing up these images, try to get a point of it. Okay, working towards it. As you can see, we are setting up our images. Now remember that this is your job. You need to get the design the way you want, like fix it up. Then the money, try to add the money here. I think let's try to work. If it won't work out, I'll leave it. Okay, now we are able to get something here. So please, as you are going through it, just try to make sure that the images work out very well. You can group then and power clip inside, because sometimes the such images tries to get out of proportion. So as you can see, I just adjust it, and then we will now put our church here, the church name. Yes, so that is it. That is it. So now let's get our images fixed up. So invite you, we're going to be breaking the test. Control K. Then let's work on annual Thanksgiving. I'm trying to create something here. So plus on your page size, then with your shape to convert it to curve, you bring it in here, you send it here, you send it here. So you convert it to curve and try to, I'm going to give it a grayscale to see how it looks like. As you know, we are working on something here, so we don't want it to look anyhow. So try to create something that you think is okay. Hope you understand. So as I'm going towards it now, annual Thanksgiving. So we break this text, center it. Now we work on the annual Thanksgiving. Let's look for a font. Let's say I'm going to be using with something. Let me get the font. I think I should get it anytime. Yes, Harris. So, or if you're not comfortable with it, you look for a font that you think is more appealing to the eyes, or you can use news. So it depends on you, the one you think that is okay. Just walk around it. So after that, You can decide to make the Thanksgiving, give it a cursive font. And let's check within my queue. I think I should have some fonts there. Yes. So this is Cash King. So remember, if you want to get the fonts, you can comment or send me a message on how to get them, and I'll help you send this thing to you. Let's change this one to, we'll select everything, then we'll change it to title case, and change this B to caps, to capital letter, then up towards it. That is it. Now we are getting an image of something. As you can see here, everything is falling into place. You can still reducing the beats. Save. Remember to always save your job. So let's try the inverse of this, because we're trying to give it a balanced proportion. So use there is a good one. So now we work with this. Okay. Now this is a good context. Then invites you can also use the same cash screen. Then we'll convert it to title case. Then to you can still use convert it to lowercase. Then use a news font, and use our shape tool. You can just bring it together, then reduce it to fit in. Now this is it. So we've been able to get a context here. Now let's work on giving our design a color. Let me double this and through the mirror horizontal and send it down a bit. Wow. I'll extract this because I have some images that are power clipped. Then right click on it, frame type, none. Then give it a darker shade so I can see what it looks like. Send it to the back, send it like this, do like this, okay? Now as you can see, it's making sense now. Now I can see something. Let's try to fix this. Okay. Let's do this. None. So it seems like it can't work out. We send it to the back. So power clip this into this space, edit, control and click on it, then you send this thing to the back. That's what we failed to do. Then we'll power clip this also. That was where we are having problem. So don't be always afraid. Try to get to the source whenever you have such issue, to know where the problem is coming from. So once we send this back, then we come out. Now it's time to give it a color. We can make choice of color, we can get the background. So let me get the background that will work out very well on it. So you can search through your computer, or you can browse a background for it. So forgive me if I'm not getting an image for it. I just got it, an urgent message, and I need to treat it. I've been busy throughout the whole day. So you can try to get an image that has to do with Thanksgiving or anything. Or if you don't get anything here, we can just easily use what we have and solve the issue. So don't be discouraged, don't be discouraged. So just try to get an image. For instance, this. Wow. Remember, we are trying everything to make sure that we have a good job. Wow. So you can see this is not something that I've done that I'm trying to cajole you into. This is what I'm starting from the scratch. I'm doing it from the scratch, and you're gonna be learning a lot. So let's power clip this image into this place. what I did was I right clicked power clip inside, then click on it. So you right click power clip, then right click edit power clip, then we'll just fill it up around this area. Or you can, if you are using a higher version of Corel Draw, you can just control it from outside by using alternate key and just fill it up. We're trying to get a background for it here, so it's not something that is very confusing or this thing. So we're going to be using the transparency tool. Click on the fountain transparency tool, then we now select the elliptical fountain transparency to give you, want to fade it from the inside. Then as you can see, it's coming up. Then we'll change the color, we'll give it a darker red color. Hope you are feeling it now. Like the job is coming up now. Now you can still work on letting it or reducing depending on you and what you feel is okay for the job. Remember, this is a job, you can create the undue. So from here, we should give it a deep yellow. Let's see how it looks. Okay, then from here we'll just give it a gray color, gray kind of color. Just work on it, give it a fountain feel, or use the elliptical fountain feel for it. Now that's making sense. So with this now, we can just decide to give it a color, like the number for instance, just give it a color to bring it out. Then like I said, to add something here by clicking plus on the red background, then with your shape tool, you from the end of the year, you just send it out, or you select the two nodes, just bring it out here, then extract what is already on it, then right click, frame type none, give it a light red, then send it to the back, and that's it. So from outside you can still control it. That is it. It's making sense now. So then our annual Thanksgiving, can give you, still work on this and give it a red color. Then with interactive picture, you can just drag it from here, from down to the top. From this light part, you can say a lighter color for it. Then still working on it. This one, I decided to give it a green color because it's more of a Thanksgiving something. So invites you to you can just work on it. Let's try to get something. Remember, we're using everything we have to do this. So try to work and get it. Remember, if you have any question after this tutorial, just ask me. I'm trying to fix everything up. And if you are getting confused in this video, just play it on slow mode, and trust me, you're gonna learn a lot from it. So this is it for this part. So it invites you to another Thanksgiving song. So we can use also look for a light background, or I've seen something here. So just fix it into it, and just with a little type of transparency, you'll find out that everything will be okay. Just reduce it with transparency to uniform. Come out of the power clip. See, we can still work on reducing it. Find out that there is this kind of effect that is given to it, that is making it more appealing. So let's try to give this an outline. Like, give it a wide outline, increase it. That's much. Let's remove the outline. Make this thing. So we give it a higher, thicker outline for change the behind field, scale, and image. So let's give it a drop shadow. Preset. We use the flat bottom right. So we just send it in. That's okay. That's okay. Give it color. Give it this. Now, this is what we have here. Remember that I had to rush this thing, but when you look at this thing now, it looks presentable. Like, it looks very presentable. Let's compare with our formal one. Remember, we had a formal context here, something we are looking up to. Now let's go through it and see and compare. Now look at it. Now if you are given within these two now as an invitee, don't mind the brightness. Let me also adjust it so that it can look more brighter on your side. So if we are giving this to this thing, you can find out that this one down here looks more appealing to the eyes. It looks more appealing to the eyes and is very attractive. So remember, if you have any question on anything concerning this, just send it to me. I will reply you and give you info. And remember, if this video is too fast, remember to play it on the slow mode, and please don't mind the noise. I had to do a run up and do it. I didn't do it in my normal workplace. So now, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Remember to hit the icon button to get notification on new videos, and remember to refer your friends that wants to learn graphics, especially with Corel Draw, to this channel. And trust me, you're not going to regret it. See you next time. Thank you.